Hey, what's happening, guys? It's your girl, Jessie, and welcome back to another episode of the MMA Breakdowns channel. I know what you're thinking. Who am I? Well, I'm the newest member of the channel, and I will be breaking down or giving the predictions for UFC Brazil. Quick disclaimer, of course, the show is for strict entertainment purposes and should not be viewed as financial or betting advice. If you are gonna bet, please do your own research and bet responsibly. I would also like to give a quick shout out to all of the channel subscribers. Guys, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share. And for last week's UFC 320, we ended 8-6, which is pretty decent. So, without further ado, let's get into the picks for UFC Brazil. First fight on the card, the ladies going after it. We have Irina Alekseeva versus Beatrice Mesquita. The pick is Beatrice Mesquita to get it done by a decision because Irina Alekseeva is just retarded. His words, not mine. Pretty much the short and long of it is that Beatrice is going to have the better wrestling. Alekseeva has the better submission game, but her striking is mid. Beatrice should be better on the feet in terms of the boxing. And she's a freshly started UFC fighter. So she's pretty much, I think she's like 6-0. So everyone may be going for the girl with the more experience, but Irina Alekseeva, her IQ is very low. Again, his words, not mine. So for those reasons, I think Beatrice can get her down, and pretty much beat her up from top and grind out a decision. Odds for the fight, Beatrice is the favorite at -600, with Irina Alekseeva being the plus 425 underdog. So the pick is Beatrice Mesquita to get it done by a decision. Next fight on the card, ladies going after it, we have Karolina Kowalkiewicz versus Julia Pilastri. The pick is Julia Pilastri to beat her up on the feet, stuff the takedowns, and win a comfortable decision. Pilastri has been looking very good, impressive in her recent fights. I think she's on a 2 or a 3 fight win streak. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Again, he's the one writing the script. But pretty much, she's the better boxer of the two, kickboxer, decent takedown defense, and Kowalkiewicz is not that athletic. She has good submissions and she's dog tough, but I just see Julia Pilastri putting it on her for, about 3 rounds and just taking the unanimous decision. Odds for the fight, Pilastri is the favorite at -450, with Kowalkiewicz being the plus 350 underdog. The pick is Julia Pilastri to get it done by a decision. Next fight on the card, we have Lucas Rocha versus Stuart Nickel. The pick is Lucas Rocha. Last time out, he shocked everyone as an underdog. Pretty impressive stuff. Good kickboxing, good wrestling, dangerous submission off of his back. Good takedown defense. Stuart Nickel lost his debut, which JJM picked against him. And pretty much his boxing is mid. His wrestling is better, but he has this crotch sniffing style, which I think Rocha will be able to stuff the takedowns and beat him up on the feet. I say 29-28 for Lucas Rocha because I can still see Stuart Nickel winning the round. Odds for the fight, Rocha is a favorite at -120, while Stuart Nickel is a slight underdog at +100. So the pick is Lucas Rocha by a decision. Next fight on the card, we have Luan Lacerda versus Simon Oliveira. The pick is Luan Lacerda to TKO Simon Oliveira, since Oliveira got his ass kicked by my grandma with her dentures out and both hands tied behind her back. Again, he's the one writing the script. Luan Lacerda, decent kickboxing, decent wrestling, great on the mat in terms of the grappling in BJJ. Simon Oliveira has a terrible chin. His striking is somewhat good, but his grappling is terrible. I mean, come on. This is a guy that Vinicius Oliveira ran through, right? What was this guy? Ricky Simon ran through. So it's pretty much, I think it's going to be like a one-sided beatdown, flawless victory. But I think Lacerda is going to get it done by a KO, right? Probably second or third round. Odds for the fight, Lacerda is the favorite at minus 250, with Oliveira being the plus 200 underdog. Give me Luan Lacerda. I say he gets it done by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, we have heavyweights going after it. Thomas Peterson versus Vitor Petrino, who recently moved up. The pick is Vitor Petrino to get it done by a submission. However, Thomas Peterson is no easy challenge. Peterson can fight. He can box. I know he looks like a fat heavyweight because he is a fat blob. Again, he's the one writing the script. But Peterson has good boxing, has good wrestling, heavy for the weight class, big guy. But Petrino is big as well, right? Very big dude, coming up from light heavyweight, good submission skills, has power, so he can crack Peterson. Peterson got knocked out last time out against Gaziev. So Petrino could club and sub him. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm predicting. Club and then sub. Odds for the fight, Petrino minus 300, the favorite. Peterson plus 250. So the official pick will be Vitor Petrino to get it done by a submission. Next fight on the card, we have Clayton Carpenter versus Jafel Stickworm from Men in Black Filio. Again, he's the one that wrote that. The pick is Clayton Carpenter. I think the wrestling is going to get it done. This is a pretty good fight. Jafel Filio is very good. Last time out, picked against him. He won a close decision, I believe. I'm not sure. He didn't leave the records with me. But good boxing, good wrestling, good submissions. On the other side, Clayton Carpenter, good boxing, good wrestling, good submissions. Pretty good fight. I just think Clayton Carpenter is going to be the stronger guy in there. He's going to be the bigger guy in there. And I just think the wrestling will be a little too much for Jafel Filio. And I say Clayton Carpenter will get it done by a 29-28 decision. Odds for the fight, they're even. Both of them at minus 110. So it's pretty much a pick'ems fight. But I'm picking Clayton Carpenter by a decision. Next fight on the card, we have Mohammed Usman versus Walter Third Leg Collector Walker. Oh my God. Again, guys, he wrote that. He has a twisted sense of humor. The pick is Walter Walker to get it done by a decision. A lot of people will be picking him to get it done by Third Leg Collecting. Again, that's JJM, what is wrong with you? But I think he's gonna get it done by a decision. Definitely better wrestling, better boxing of the two. Good Muay Thai style. In the clinch, he's gonna be better as well. I can see him being strong enough to land big shots, knees to the body, nice trips and sweeps. Good judo throws as well. And on the ground, he's a nightmare. Heavy on top, good submission threats. But I think he's gonna grind one out to a decision. Just like how he grinds all of those third legs. Like, seriously? Come on. The pick is Walter Walker to get it done by decision. Odds for the fight, he is the favorite at minus 300, with Mohammed Usman being the plus 250 underdog. Give me Walter Walker by a decision. Next fight on the card, we have Lucas Almeida versus Michael Aswell. Since I have to pick one of these two fighters, I might Aswell. Again, he wrote this. The pick is Michael Aswell to get it done by a KO TKO. Lucas Almeida can kickbox, but his chin is gone. His chin is bad. Michael Aswell last time out fighting Pelagioki, I believe it was. And is that right? He just gave me the script. I'm reading it. So we're going to stick with Pelagioki. And I think he just beat the shit out of Pelagioki for a while. And then Pelagioki came back rocking Aswell Aswell rocked Oki, so we know there's power. And Lucas Almeida is just not that good with a bad chin. He's just gonna get put out. That's just pretty much it. That's all he wrote here on the script. But Michael Aswell is the favorite at -150. Lucas Almeida +170. He is the underdog. The pick is Michael Aswell by a KO. Next fight on the card, we have a Battle of the Retards. Again, he said that. He wrote that. I'm just reading. We have Ricardo Ramos versus Khan Ofley. The pick is Ricardo Ramos because Khan Ofley is extra retarded. Again, all on JJM. Ricardo Ramos, good striking, good wrestling, definitely good submission. Where he lacks in is that he doesn't have a brain. Wow, dude, wow. And pretty much he has the brain the size of a cockroach. Again, JJM. But the difference is Khan Ofley wasn't born with a brain. Wow, he's gonna make me get my ass kicked. But Ricardo Ramos, the only difference is like I mentioned, he has no fight IQ and his chin has been cracked multiple times, but so has Khan Ofley. He's been knocked out twice now in 2 UFC fights. His striking, his boxing is good. Kickboxing is good. He's training with City Kickboxing, Adesanya and them, Dan Hook and them, so he's pretty good in that front, but on the ground, he's just shit. And like I mentioned, he doesn't have a brain in terms of fight IQ. So Ricardo Ramos is going to take him down, and I'm picking Ricardo Ramos to get it done by submission. Odds for the fight? Ofley is the underdog, no surprise, at +150, while Ramos is the -200 favorite. So the pick is Ricardo Ramos by a submission. Next fight on the card, we have heavyweights going after it. Jonata Diniz versus Mario Pinto. I'm picking Mario Pinto to beat Jonata Diniz. Now, Diniz, this is the battle of the kickboxers, and Jonata Diniz at heavyweight is a menace, but now he's got a guy who can kickbox, has power, and is bigger than him, longer than him, has way better reach. Last time out, I know, Mario Pinto struggled with Austin Lane, got rocked in that fight. I understand. I know the risk I'm taking because Jonata Diniz is very polished. So it's pretty much a 50-50. And the odds reflect that, with Pinto being the -120 and Diniz being the +100 slight underdog. But Mario Pinto, I see a lot of upsides with him, right? I see him shooting some takedowns, which Jonata Diniz will not do. And Jonata has power, but Mario has power, like way more power. With that reach and fight IQ, I think he can get the knockout. So I'm picking Mario Pinto to get the knockout. Next fight on the card, we have Vicente Luque versus Joel Alvarez. The pick is Joel Alvarez to get it done by submission. I just think he's going to get the finish. On the feet, he's better. In the grappling, Vicente is a good BJJ practitioner, but Joel is much more sleeker, taller, longer limbs. I just say he's going to snatch an arm or a leg or a neck, and he's going to take it home with him. Good wrestling, good punching power. Vicente Luque has not gotten the best chin, so that's a factor as well. Odds for the fight: Alvarez -500, Vicente +450. Sounds about right. Give me Joel Alvarez to get it done by a submission. Next fight on the card, we have Davison Figueiredo versus Montel Jackson. The pick is Montel Jackson to get it done by decision. Figueiredo coming off of a loss to Corey Sandhagen, right? Before that, Peter Yan. And now they're giving him Montel Jackson, who's going to be bigger, longer, tremendous boxer, tremendous wrestler, tremendous submission game. That's the theme of this card. Great all-rounders. Figgy is a great all-rounder in his own right, but he's undersized for the division, out of his prime, and he's slow. He's really slowed down. The Petr Yan fight showed that, right? I don't think he's gonna knock out Montel Jackson. Montel Jackson is very defensively responsible, so I say Montel's gonna get a decision. Montel is a favorite at minus 300. Figgy the underdog at plus 240. Give me Montel Jackson by decision because I don't think he's gonna knock Fiddy out. Next fight on the card, main event of the evening, we have Mateusz Gamrot versus Charles Oliveira. The pick is Charles Oliveira to get it done by decision. Mateusz Gamrot, once you deal with the wrestling, which Charles will do, everything else is gonna fall into place. Charles is gonna beat him up on the feet. Submission, even if Charles is taken down, Mateusz Gamrot is at risk with the submission threat of Charles Oliveira. And it's not as if he's fighting a power puncher like Fiziev, which he was initially supposed to fight. But I know he just got knocked out by Ilya Topuria, so his chin is a little bit of the worry. But I'm picking Charles Oliveira because I think he can weather the storm. Surprisingly, Gamrot is the favorite, slight at minus 115, with Charles being a minus 105. Underdog, give me Charles Oliveira. I say he gets it done by a decision. So there you have it, guys. Those are the official picks for UFC Brazil. Let me know what you guys think about the picks in the comment section below. Of course, if you haven't, subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is Jessie signing off. Toodles!
Hey guys, it's your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel. Of course, if you love the content, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like and comment down below to the MMA Breakdowns channel, where we'll keep creating new moments. And of course, as your boy saying, peace.